In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make lactation cookies. Hey guys, my name is Erin Courtney, and if you're wondering what lactation cookies are, let's put these two together. They are sweet treats for lactating moms. What does lactating mean? Lactating is producing milk for your baby. So these cookies are great for moms who are breastfeeding their babies. And if you're wondering what's in these cookies to help improve lactation, it's 3 main ingredients: brewer's yeast, flaxseed, and oats. Breastfeeding moms need nutrients and fiber. And these cookies are packed with nutrients and fiber, and they're also delicious to eat. A friend of mine just had her first baby. So this entire batch of cookies is for her, and I'll show you what else I am loading her up with that she can stock in her freezer. Because let's face it, with a newborn, it's survival mode. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and we got lots more videos coming. Let's do this.
We're gonna start off by combining our sugar with softened butter. Beat at medium speed until light and fluffy for about a minute or so. Add our egg, vanilla, and ground flaxseed that has been mixed with water. Continue mixing just until the wet ingredients are incorporated. Scrape down the sides as needed. It's time to add our dry ingredients. Here I'm adding half of our flour, brewer's yeast, baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. Mix those dry ingredients in just until they're incorporated. Now we're going to add the rest of our flour. Let's add in those whole grain oats to get some fiber to that mama. Last but certainly not least, our cinnamon chips. Cinnamon chips are a specialty item, and if you can't get a hold of some in your local store or online, you can always use chocolate chips instead. But our girl loves cinnamon, so that's why we go with cinnamon. Mix those in just until they are well incorporated. And give that a quick little stir. It's time to scoop out our cookie dough, and I always love using an ice cream scoop. This is the easiest way to distribute cookies. I'm putting these cookies on a silicone-lined baking sheet because ever since I started using silicone-lined baking sheets for cookies, I have not gone back. I cannot begin to tell you how wonderful these Silpats are. Press down your cookie dough, because for this recipe, this is the best way that they bake evenly. Baking time will depend on how big your cookies are, but we're gonna pop these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 12 to 14 minutes. You'll see how they're a light golden around the edges, and that usually means that they're gonna be soft and chewy in the middle, and that's what I'm going for. When my husband invades my workspace, he's destined to get a tush squeeze. Now it's time to move those cookies to a cooling rack lined with wax paper. For storing the cookies in the freezer, we are going to package them in Ziploc bags. Since these cookies are bigger, I'm putting 2 in each bag. This batch made exactly 2.5 dozen, and once I get them in the little bags, I'm going to stick them inside the big Ziploc bags. This way she can pull one little bag out at a time to thaw.
Now that the cookies are done and packed up, ready for their new home, we're gonna go over some of this other stuff that I'm taking over to my friend's house. So as you can see, we have the cookies, and then we have some chocolate stout cupcakes, jumbo muffins. I've got a variety of flavors here. These are gonna be great for her to eat for breakfast, so she can just pull them out of the freezer the night before and stick them on the counter. We have double chocolate, blueberry, and our girl loves cinnamon, so I give her 4 cinnamon roll muffins. And then I got a variety of brownies. She loves cheesecake, so I've got her 4 big cookie dough jumbo cheesecake tarts right here. And for meals, I have these freezer meals. These freezer meals in the foil containers are fantastic to just pop in the oven when you're ready to eat, and they are good in the freezer for up to 4 months. The freezer meals that I'm taking her are baked ziti, chicken pot pie, and beef enchiladas. Shannon has no idea I'm taking this much stuff over to her, so hopefully she has enough room in her freezer. When I had my first child, a family member made me some lactation cookies, and I thought, what? But not only were they delicious, it made a big difference in the amount of milk I was producing. Now everyone is different, but any excuse to eat cookies? Sign me up. That wraps it up for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.